everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is brand new, so we're going to learn a lot together. Who am I? I'm Roger Thornton, Roger the Realtor. And I'm from Philadelphia originally, now living in Delaware. I've spent a lot of time in the Air Force, about 28 years. It was great. Lots of moves. So I had to pick up the family, do the planning, making sure we're good where we left, good where we're going to land, and then eventually where were we going to find our forever home. And it took a lot of planning, but what inspired me was the real estate agent. So I had a couple interactions with real estate agents that really changed my mind about the process, or not changed my mind so much as kind of said, that's pretty cool. They kind of helped me, and the way they helped me, I thought, down the road, I'd like to do that. Real estate. Now, I've always been the one who wants to be the one to find the answer. When everybody's baffled, I want to be the one to say, hey, I dug. And how do I do that? Research, relationships, always keeping track of your friends, who knows what, who has what experiences, and leveraging that through building relationships. Sometimes it means investing in people when there's no obvious benefit. And that's paid well for me. That's paid off well. Also, I've had some inspirations in the Air Force. I've had a lot of people who've done some mentoring, who've done various things to help me along in my career, help me along with my family, not just the job, but actually the living. One guy, his name was Vince Price. Vince died a couple years ago, but while we were in the Air Force, Vince taught me and others the power of information. And then Vince became a real estate agent. He kept up with me for years, going back and forth between overseas locations in Florida. And when I came back from Italy to Florida, my wife and I fell in love with the house. It was beautiful. Man, this was it. This was Chateau de Thornton, and we was going to get this house. And then my friend Vince said, he's a real estate agent at the time. He said, I'm not going to sell you this house. I'm not going to have anything to do with you buying this house. This house looks beautiful, but it was in a floodplain. I had no idea about that. Vince painstakingly explained it to me and said, I'll sell you any other house that is outside of a floodplain, but I will never sell you this house. And it was more or less, it wasn't a money grab for him. It was, hey, I'm trying to solve this puzzle, and he sees the blind spots that at the time I did not see. And I wanted to be that guy for a lot of people. So that helped me. That was the inspiration. And then I've had more inspiration when I bought my home. My realtor was a good dude, all around good dude, and he seems like he loves it. Before I started taking the test, I reached out to him and asked him questions about how he got started, how he lives, what does he do, and I was convinced that this was something for me. I like to share. So when I find, the gold, yeah, there's gold for everybody. Everybody run this way. It's always been my thing. That's always been more beneficial to myself, to others around me, and then that goes back into that relationship building, because there'll be a time when I need help and someone will remember the time when I was helpful to them. So that's one way I can kind of be a help. I'm not saying that I'm the most altruistic person. I am an honest person. I am dedicated to helping. I'm an Air Force chief. Chief's going to chief. You don't just retire. You just go to the VFW and regroup and find somebody else to help. It teaches you to be a life mission. I hate to say it that way, but I like helping people solve their puzzle. I think I got a lot to share. Um, normally I research answers for clients, but in the process, man, have I found a lot of stuff, little nuggets here and there, and I like that. I like being a student of life, of whatever I'm doing. Why do it? If you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly. Jump all in it. The purpose of this channel, though, is share that info, educate, sometimes answer questions, possibly entertain. Just it goes where it goes. I don't know anything about gimmicks. I don't know how to do all that stuff. I'll be dangerous if I do. I'm one of them guys like, yeah, when he figures something out, he gonna wear it in the ground, But we should have fun doing it together. And I just think this information should get out there. And in the process, you, me, everyone should learn something. So, go come on with us. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, ask questions. Your feedback is appreciated. You might teach me something I don't know. Like I said, it's my first YouTube channel, my first anything like this. This is not my forte, but it's a way to get that information out to the public. So share with your friends, hit me up. There's lots of ways to contact me. If you got questions, if you got friends, it doesn't matter where you are. I probably can reach out to somebody who can help you wherever you are. And that's how the network grows. Hey, I can reach out. I'll reach out to cold to somebody I don't know, but I can help you solve your puzzle. And then that way, please share your stories. And I can learn as well. Every situation is different. You will learn, you will learn, you will learn. So that said, enjoy. Hope we got what you need.